Hi everybody, I'm Tina Santillan and this is the ATU 1555 Outreach Project.
Good morning everyone, Sean again. I know in our last video we talked vaguely about our events, and in this video we're going to go over a recap of the 2 events we had and go over the 3 events we have scheduled this month. Today is February 7th, 2014. Alright, so let's just get right into it. We started our project, the ATU Outreach project, in December. December 19th was our pilot event. We took this event to the Alameda County Community Food Bank. 8 of us had met up, and we helped process over 20,000 pounds of food with other groups and organizations from around the area. Everybody had a great time, had a blast. It felt really good to give back, knowing that the work we did in the 3 hours we were there impacted so many lives in our community. So we went ahead and just started, okay, well let's keep rolling with it, and we planned our next event. So our next event was in January. So January 23rd, we all met up. 18 of us met up at the Food Bank of Contra Costa and Solano. We did have a 2-hour shift with the coordinator up there. His name's Dan. And in the 2 hours that we're there, the 18 of us processed over 5,400 pounds of food. Now, in contrast, you're like, well, more of you guys did less, but in that facility, for a new group, anything around 5,000 is great. For an experienced group, anything by around 5,000 is great. But for a first-time group such as ours, we hit 5,400 on both the event coordinator and he's the grant writer for the food bank, came out and thought that those were some really great numbers we put up, especially being a first-time group. So those were the, so I mean, just good on us. So being first-timers, we hit a mark that normally first-timers don't make. So with that, again, a lot of people had a good time, like doing it, and as we continue to get these events on and off the ground, we hope that more and more people participate. So we'll go right into February. So for February, we have 2 planned events, and then a 3rd one popped up on us. So technically, we have 3 events this month. So come Monday, February 10th, we'll be at the Halcyon Baptist Church in San Leandro. And that's going to be located at 2860 Halcyon Drive in San Leandro. We're asking members to meet up and help with their monthly food pantry setup. So this is actually our very first member-sponsored event, and what that basically means is that members can come up to us with different ideas for community outreach, be willing to host them, and get that event off the ground. So this is an event that was sponsored by Dan Seeley. Dan Seeley is a train operator. He's been at BART for over 20 years in different capacities. I believe I want to say 10 to 12 years, and Dan, correct me if I'm wrong, as a TO. And this is his church, and again, he's invited a group of us to come out and help out with their the setup of their monthly food pantry. So the way it's going to work is we're going to be setting up on Monday, and they actually don't do food distribution until later on in the week. But again, one of our very first member-sponsored events, and we definitely want to jump on that and show support to each other. So our 2nd event is going to be at the Food Bank of San Francisco in Marin County. It's going to be located at 900 Pennsylvania Avenue. That's going to be February 24th, again Monday, February 24th. We're going to be looking for members to meet up at the Food Bank of San Francisco and Marin County, and this again is on the peninsula side. So when we first started, we started our food bank in Oakland. The 2nd food bank was in Concord, and so now we're on the peninsula. And again, this goes into trying to get these volunteer events all around the Bay Area to give all of our members a chance to volunteer. We're going to be meeting up with Tina Santillan. She's going to be the main coordinator on that side. If you have any questions or inquiries you're interested to get on the list for that event, please contact her. You can contact me as well, and I'll make sure I get the information out to her if you have any questions on that event. Again, that is February 24th. That is the 2nd event for this month, and that will be at the the Food Bank of San Francisco and Marin County. And with those two events, you could contact myself or you could contact Tina Santillan. She'll be the main member over there coordinating the one in San Francisco. If you're looking and you want to help for the ones in San Leandro, hit me up, or you can hit up Dan Seeley directly and we'll have the information for those. Last but not least, we did have one event just present itself. This one is going to be called Lift Up Oakland, and this is a rally that is sponsored by different community-based organizations, faith-based organizations, and some unions that are rallying together to get a ballot initiative together to raise the minimum wage in Oakland to $12.75, I believe. So that's a rally that we're having, or that we're going to be participating in February 15th. So February 15th at 9:30 at the Fruitvale Village. It's right next to Fruitvale BART Station. We're looking folks to meet up, rally, and definitely if you're a resident of Oakland, we would definitely want you to be there because they are collecting signatures to get this ballot measure off the ground. So those are the three events that we have going on this month. Please stay tuned to the channel. Hopefully you've subscribed by now. Hit that like button. Of course, you can leave comments, questions, emotional outbursts, if you will, in the comment section below. If you have any other questions about any of these events, please contact me either using our Facebook. My email is also going to be down in the comment section. And yeah, that's it. So that's all I got for right now. And until the next video, we'll talk to you soon. Peace.